Hi, I'm Greg,
And I'm Noah.
and this is Wash It Again, Episode 7.
And it's Harry Potter? I'm guessing you don't want to say that.
Oh yeah, it's Harry Potter, Noah.
And the Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Yes.
Fuck you, it's November.
Copyrighted.
Oh, Noah.
Oh.
What you singing there?
Copywritten music.
Oh, I see. From that one copywritten movie.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite copywritten, one of my favorite copywritten movies.
Oh, I see.
I'm surprised you haven't mentioned my wizard hat yet.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought that was a phallic object on top of your head.
No. Do you know why, Greg?
Why is that?
It's Harry Potter month.
Oh, yes, it's November. I forgot. Yes. Damn. Is it really Harry Potter month already? And Hallmark month?
Usually, Adam and I watch all the Harry Potter movies, but because of everything being locked down, me and my girlfriend are watching them all together.
Oh, damn. I see. Well, I guess let's dive into the wizarding world, shall we?
Yeah. I guess we'll start with the first one. The
I'm
Philosopher's Stone, or Sorcerer's Stone, depending where you're from.
Wait, is that for real? Do they have different
Yeah.
titles in different countries?
In the UK, it's the Philosopher's Stone. In the US, it's the Sorcerer's Stone because they thought American audiences would be too dumb to know what a philosopher is. I shit you
Who
not.
doesn't know what the Philosopher's Stone is?
Greg, most of our population doesn't graduate high school.
Okay. Well, understandable, I suppose. So let's get into possibly the third most well-known franchise in the world.
What are the other two?
Marvel's one of them.
I guess Star Wars.
Star Wars. Yep. Star
We
Wars
all
and
know
Marvel.
everyone loves
probably.
those.
I would say this is definitely the third. Harry Potter definitely comes in third place, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Universal's just for fucking nerds. Anyway.
I mean, Disney wanted Harry Potter, but she wouldn't sign.
God damn it.
I'm surprised they didn't kill her like they killed Jim Henson. Anyway.
Okay, we're spicy already. Yes. Yeah, Walt Disney's in the basement. Anyway. So, Noah, it's very obvious that you
Yes.
love Harry Potter.
I do. I own all the movies and all the books. I've seen all of them in theaters. One of my life's greatest accomplishments.
Okay, chill out. Weird flex. Chill out. I have a confession to make.
Yes, Greg.
I think Harry Potter is overrated.
Get out of my fucking kitchen.
I'm sorry. It's just... So, the reason why I think Harry Potter's a little overrated is because the Harry Potter movies have a consistent problem with pacing. Every movie covers the time span of a year at Hogwarts. And it can be kind of disorienting when you think about it like that, because there will be scenes that take place during winter where they're talking about something, and then it'll jump to a scene in the spring where they bring up the subject again. So we just have to assume during that massive time span they don't talk about that subject.
Well, how they handle it in the books is usually they bring it back up later for other reasons. The books are a lot more
the books
written.
are more detailed and handle this a lot better.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff cut out of the first book.
Fuck me, this movie was 2 hours and 30 minutes long.
I know.
I didn't think the first Harry Potter movie was going to be that fucking long.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Also,
they're all very long, yeah.
Also, I have a problem with Harry Potter movies because they're literally played every November and December in marathons, following their marathon in October for being a movie about witches and wizards and monsters and stuff.
Thanks, ABC.
Fuck. You're literally every year we are assaulted by Harry Potter. At least I am.
It's kind of jarring to see Harry Potter merchandise go from the Halloween bin to the Christmas bin. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and the Christmas justification is so obnoxious because literally every single Harry Potter movie has a 10-minute Christmas scene. That's it.
Yep.
That's the only reason it's put into the holiday section.
Not everyone, but yeah.
Pisses me off. Oh yes, the last two. The
Mm-hmm.
the two that are actually more traditional movies than the rest of them. Part 1 and Part 2 of the Deathly Hallows definitely are far more traditional in film than the remainders. But today we're just talking about one. We're not doing a 3-hour episode, people.
Oh, thank God. I can't edit that again.
We're probably not going to do a spoiler-free review because if you haven't seen Harry Potter, you're lying. Fucking hell.
I'm going to preface this real quick, just so people know. I am at least aware of the controversies of J.K. Rowling's, and I do not support her in any way, shape, or form.
J.K. Rowling is batshit insane.
Yes, but I still love these books, which I've owned since I was a child.
All right. So Harry Potter, the first Harry Potter movie, I didn't realize how slow it was compared to the rest of them.
Yeah, it starts off very slow. You get your opening with Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall.
Which is hilarious, by the way. I
yes,
love
they're the
seeing
worst kind.
Fucking Hagrid ride in on that bike.
Yes, yes.
And then something that I know they didn't have from the books that was in this scene is Dumbledore eating lemon drops.
Yes.
I thought that would have been funny. I actually would have liked that scene. It wasn't necessary, but I thought it would have been a fun little detail to have.
Yes, yes, definitely. And we, after that, McGonagall is great. Maggie Smith was perfectly cast for that role. Jesus Christ. And of course, the actor who plays Hagrid, who I don't know the name of.
So, was everyone willingly coming back to do these movies, or was it a contract?
I think a bit of both. Although I think Maggie Smith was offered to get out of her contract for the last movie because she had cancer, but I think her exact wording was, "Fuck you, I have a franchise to finish."
That's pretty dope. Maggie don't care.
Maggie don't play like that.
Maggie don't fuck with no cancer. Fucking kidding me? But first Harry Potter movie can be a little jarring if you watch all the other ones because it's really weird seeing them so young.
Yes. Especially I will say that out of the main trio, Daniel Radcliffe is the best actor, and Emma Watson is probably the worst in this movie. Why?
I actually liked Emma Watson in this movie. She's
not
very funny fucking face. No.
Also,
no. During one scene, she makes a very specific face that I thought was very funny.
She overacts a lot in this movie, which I'll forgive a lot.
But she's like, the nerdy, dramatic girl.
That's true. Daniel Radcliffe has the best resting "I'll kill you" face that he keeps for all of the movies.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Jesus Christ, that face he makes in the movie of like murder is so real. I believe it.
Ron is kind of the weakest of the trio, in my opinion. I can't even remember the actor's name.
Rupert Grint.
Rupert Grint.
I'm pretty sure that's his last name. Rupert Grape, maybe?
Grape.
But yeah.
Not to be confused with Gilbert Grape. No relations.
What's eating him? Anyway.
Fucking Scabbers. That's what's eating him.
Oof.
Alright. So
Jesus Christ.
The Dursleys are introduced as Harry's guardians. They're his aunt
Also,
and uncle. They're
the worst people in the world.
Yeah, they're physically, emotionally, and mentally the worst people in the entire world. I can't tell you how much I wanted to murder their child.
Dudley. Yes,
Dudley,
that's fair.
Oh my god. I swear if my son turns out like that. I swear
34?
I had 38 last year.
Yes, but some are quite bigger than the others.
I don't care.
Meanwhile, Harry is wearing like shirts that are two sizes too big for him, living underneath a cupboard.
Yeah, fucking. And it's like Harry's powers manifest whenever he's like angry or scared or annoyed. And first scene that we're shown, at least I assume there were more in the past, is at the reptile enclosure where he talks to the snake, which I'm pretty sure if that scene is in the first book, wasn't intended to foreshadow the second movie or the second book.
I wouldn't be surprised because J.K. Rowling is a crazy person and plans things out way in advance.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past her, honestly. Yeah, probably. But he doesn't speak parcel tongue in this movie. He just kind of just straight up talks to the snake.
But he doesn't know he can speak parcel tongue either in the second one. He thinks he's just speaking regular English.
I guess, yeah, you could say it's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
It's a matter of perspective because he's around people when he speaks it in the second one. So we're hearing what they're hearing, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you feel bad for this snake.
Yeah.
This poor snake.
Poor Snack. He has to look at fucking Dudley.
Who's banging on the glass, being obnoxious.
I for one would be fucking terrified if some chubby little boy came up to me, started banging on glass. Move! Yeah, especially a British kid. Man, fuck British kids.
Seeing Dudley get locked in the glass container is by far one of the best things in the world.
Or you want to go get some chips on a Tuesday?
The sheer look of... Okay, so Aunt Petunia, whoever plays her, is a great actress, because the sheer look of panic when Dudley's behind the glass is amazing.
Oh, yeah. I'm really surprised that... Yeah, something that I admire about the Harry Potter movies is that they literally got every single actor, and I mean every single actor, to come back for the next movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so consistent. The only reason Dumbledore changed actors is because his original actor died.
Yes.
Like,
yes,
that is insane.
Yeah. Since we're talking about Dumbledore, let's talk more about Dumbledore.
What would you like to talk about Dumbledore? The fact that he's gay? Is that what you wanted to talk about?
It was not, but now that you brought it up. In the last movie, we had a gay character who also didn't mention he was gay.
Who was it?
Tombstone. That was fun times.
Oh, yes. You're talking about Tombstone. I thought you meant the last movie as in the Deathly Hallows.
No.
I was trying to think, who is gay in Deathly Hallows?
It was you, the audience member, all along. Anyway.
J.K. Rowling, I have officially decided that you, the audience member, are gay. Actually, okay, I'm going to take a tangent right now. There's a Twitter feed thing that I looked at, and I love it to death, because the original post was, I have a theory that Hermione in the books is actually black. And then the comment was by J.K. Rowling, who said, I definitely support the idea of Black Hermione. Then the next comment was a screenshot from the book she wrote that says, and then Hermione's pale white face came around the corner. And I love it to death. I love that picture so much.
They're, oh my god, it's all because of the fucking goddamn Cursed Child play, which no Harry Potter fan that I know likes.
Was it a play? I thought it was a book.
It was a play, and the screenplay got put into a book. But it is still a screenplay, and it reads like a screenplay.
That's disgusting.
Like, there are set breaks and everything.
Oh my god. I know Harry Potter's son gets sorted into Slytherin, but that's about the only thing I remember.
Yeah, like, have you ever read a script before?
Yeah.
Yeah, it basically looks like a script, but more detail for sets and stuff like that.
I assume it's awful?
Oh, yeah. No one I know likes it. I own a copy because I wanted to read it because I wasn't going to go see the play because it was in the UK. And it sits in a box away from the other Harry Potter books alone.
And then Fantastic Beasts and stuff, that prequel series, are those books? Or are those movies?
No. They were just movies, but the screenplay got put into a book.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't like Fantastic Beasts just because, like, apparently the American Wizard Society is, like, fucking horrible and evil. And I was like, okay, Rowling, fuck you.
I mean, okay, the UK Ministry of Magic was also pretty bad, too.
They were dumb, though. They weren't, like, malevolent. Like, fucking, like, Newt and his female companion did magic in public, and they were going to execute them.
That's true. But to be fair, though, this was the decade of mass corruption in law force and FBI.
Yeah. I suppose.
I thought the first Fantastic Beasts movie was okay. The second one was
Crimes
real
of Grindelwald.
Bad. Yeah, it was real bad.
Yeah. All right, back to the first movie. Tangent over.
Okay, so I want to talk about Dumbledore because he replaced actors. Coming back to that. I think the actor who plays him pulls off whimsical really well. The only problem is I'm not sure how they would have made, like, you shall not pass Dumbledore later.
Yeah,
with him.
Badass Dumbledore is not possible with his first actor.
No, it is not.
To me, his follow-up actor is Dumbledore.
That's fair.
Like, in my mind, at least. He is
That's
Dumbledore.
Fair. Dumbledore that lifts.
Oh God. Okay.
I was gonna say that or Dumbledore that fucks. Either one.
Oh man. Noah was found crying in his bathtub later tonight. Because he couldn't believe that he said such a horrible thing. What have I done? Oh, man. So, the Dursleys start getting letters for Harry Potter to come to Hogwarts, because Harry Potter's a famous guy in the wizarding world.
Yes, yes he is.
They retreat to a secluded island. Don't know how the fuck they got there. Don't know.
Greg.
Yeah.
You're forgetting the meme.
Excuse me?
You're forgetting the meme.
What meme?
No post on Sundays.
Oh. There's no post on Sundays.
One of the most, like, overused memes on 4chan I've ever seen.
Correct, Harry.
The one time he's genuinely happy with Harry.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
In the book, they talk about the deserted island, but in the movie, it's just a hard cut straight there.
Yeah, like, so I felt that this movie was super slow and dragged on a lot, but the first few sequences I felt were very rushed and tried to get to the wizard part of the movie very quickly. Not that I minded it, because I thought that was pretty boring. But, so, we get to the island, and Hagrid shows up. Again, second appearance in the movie. And Hagrid's got fucking super umbrella, which is the funniest fucking thing.
It's his ever. Wand. So his wand was broken in half, and he haphazardly put it back together and stuffed it in the umbrella.
I know the story, Noah.
Thank you.
I have seen YouTube. I occasionally browsed the sweaty nerds talking about Harry Potter lore on YouTube. I've perused it occasionally.
Are you sure one of them wasn't me?
Wouldn't be surprised. I have learned about Hagrid's wand, the friendship of Harry's father and Lupin and Lupin. Fuck! I hate the names of wizards. I hate them all. The only one I like is Sirius.
He's called Sirius because he's a dog.
Is that a thing? Is that a dog thing?
Yes. Yes, it is.
In what culture?
I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. But
I've never heard. The only thing I know Sirius is like a cloud thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just assumed like his name was Sirius because he's like, foreboding like a cloud coming over. Anyway. Convenient name for a werewolf. I don't like, so writers, please stop doing this. Please stop being so on the nose with your characters' names and their character traits. They were not named that name before their character traits developed. Stop it. Knock it off. It's too on the nose. Yes. I hate it. I cringe every time.
Yes, be like George R.R. Martin, who named his main character Jon Snow.
That's because the bastards of the North have the snow name because it's snowy, Noah. That's different.
I'm aware. I've read the books.
I thought you were mocking me for a second.
No, I wasn't.
All right.
I was genuinely like, it's just a generic name.
Okay. So let's talk about the next meme in the movie. You're a wizard, Harry. A wizard. You're a gizzard, Harry. What?
I'm
a gizzard.
The one thing I really wanted to see in this movie is Dudley having to go to a back alley dermatologist to get the pigtail removed.
Oh. Excuse me?
In the book, they mentioned how they had to go to some discreet doctor to get his pigtail removed because it didn't go away.
Oh. That's terrible. Deserved. Anyway.
Hagrid didn't know that. That's why at the end he said you can always offer him a matching pair of ears for that tail.
So, after Harry Potter is revealed to be a wizard, just like the classic. So, if you've ever read Percy Jackson or, any kind of book that has to deal with, a chosen one kind of shit, you know the fucking rap, basically. It's revealed they're the chosen one, they're part of a magical world, and then they go to a place where they can train to be a magical person, and they go to the real setting. It's revealed they're among us all along. I'm sorry, I don't like this trope very much.
That's fair. Although the chosen one in Harry Potter is more like a send-off to chosen ones, in a way.
How do you figure?
It's almost meant as a weird parody of it.
Oh, yeah.
Because Neville is also the chosen one.
Yeah, Neville
and they make
has
fun
a
of
very
it.
Similar,
they make fun of it a
backstory to
lot
Harry.
in the books.
Apparently equally. I watched that YouTube video too. I remember it. Damn it. The Longbottoms were powerful wizards. I remember.
I remember.
Unfortunate name, though. Alright, the true setting is introduced.
That's fair. It was pretty
Diagon Alley. And I have to say, this is another gripe I have with Harry Potter.
Magic World.
The architecture used by wizards is too on the fucking nose. It's so whimsical and silly looking.
I mean, they're supposed to dress really bright.
I don't have a problem with the
clothing
I just
and
have a problem with
out
the
there stuff,
buildings.
so it's not completely
the Gringotts Bank is looks like it's melting.
Okay, that one's dumb because in the book it looked normal because goblins do not like wizard architecture.
Really fucking scary in this movie.
Can we talk about how they make me feel uncomfortable because I feel like they're a racist stereotype?
I remember seeing the goblins from the later movies, and I noticed they look extremely different from how they looked from this movie. It's not because of, effects and technology were better. No, I don't remember them having super long fingers in the later movies. I was really jarred by that. I'd have to look that up later.
I'd have to rewatch it.
And then,
I don't remember.
In traditional Chosen One fashion, Harry Potter has a lot of money stashed away.
A lot of money. Yes, he does.
We don't know what his parents did. Maybe his father was an accountant in the wizarding world. We don't know.
Oh, they do talk about it in the books.
Wonderful. I assume we also know Harry's penis size in the books, Noah.
No, but we learned that from a play later.
Shut up! Don't tell me that. Oh my god!
Not from an actual Harry Potter play.
Serious?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so Daniel Radcliffe, though, the actor, was in a play where he showed his penis.
Was it Schmeat?
I don't know, but it had a horse.
God damn.
I only know this because Robot Chicken made a joke about it, and I looked it up because I thought that can't be real, but it totally is.
Okay, and then... Alright, so another reason why I think the first Harry Potter movie is so fucking weak is because the conflict of the story is introduced so late in the movie. We're hinted at it after Harry Potter opens his vault. We go to Vault 713.
Yes, Hagrid picks up the MacGuffin.
The MacGuffin. We don't know what the MacGuffin is. We will not know what the MacGuffin is until an hour and 30 minutes into the movie.
Oh, you timed it.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me scroll down to my notes.
Although, Greg, you could have read the title.
Oh, yes. The Sorcerer's Stone is revealed finally at 1 hour and 38 minutes. Sorry, I had a gripe with that. It was very obnoxious. Because, I get it. You got to build the setting. You got to do all this crap.
The first book/movie is all about building up the world and getting you introduced. Because, sure, if you've read, the books twice, like I have, and watched the movies I don't know how many times, you're familiar with all this. But if this is your first time with it, it's going to take some easing into.
Well, from how they handled it, I'm honestly surprised that Harry Potter made enough money to get a second movie. I'm genuinely surprised.
Not only made enough money, it made a lot of money.
I don't know how, honestly.
It got great reviews, too.
Really?
Critics loved it. Yes.
Fuck critics. Fucking hell. Maybe things were different back then when I was just a thought in my parents' minds.
I don't know. I really like it. I liked it as a kid, too. I remember begging my parents for a copy of it on VHS. Oh, God, I'm old.
Actually, I'm not that young. I think about it. I think I was born by the time Harry Potter came out, yeah. I wasn't conscious, but...
I don't know. As a kid, I was enraptured by the world, the settings, and the characters. The action didn't really interest me too much. I think the only thing that really doesn't hold up very well in this movie, besides some of the child acting, is the bad CGI.
I thought the CGI wasn't too bad. In some scenes.
I didn't notice it as a kid, but now as an adult, I'm just like, oh, that looks so bad.
Bro, that Quidditch girl straight up was a fucking mannequin. I shit you not. I'm gonna find a picture of it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna use it right now. We're gonna flash it on screen, and you guys are gonna shit yourselves.
I'm gonna write this down, otherwise I'm gonna forget.
Fucking hell. And then
minutes.
Hermione also had a funny face. Flash that right now. I will send it to you later, Noah.
Okay. Also, Neville had horrible CGI.
When did Neville have CGI?
When he was falling off his broom.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't know. It was fast. I didn't really notice it. You don't notice it as that much. But, the troll, I thought was okay.
Troll's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Back on track. So we're introduced in platform 9 3/4.
3/4.
Okay, 3/4, you fucking Brit. Anyway, where previously before we learn the main antagonist in the entire series name, Voldemort. But he's introduced as just a legend, he's just wandering around. And I really hate that it's never gone into specifics just what Voldemort like was during all this time. Cause I
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, he comes off as like a spirit possessing people in this movie, but then you go to the one movie where he's resurrected and he's like this little fucking fetus.
They explain that, and you have to remember that the movie changed directors in book 3.
Oh. So, well, actually that explains a shit ton, because
Yeah,
Prisoner of Azkaban definitely was where the movie kicked up in quality.
looks
the
very
movies
different.
kicked up in fucking quality.
Ooh,
Yeah, I did not
Ooh,
like the first two
wow.
Harry Potter movies when it comes to quality wise. Yeah, Prisoner of Azkaban fucking
really?
swished that shit right in the basket, in my opinion. All right. So we meet Ron and Hermione on the train. And this is also a meme. I think this is a more recent meme because I didn't see this meme for a long time up until now. No.
Oculus Reparo.
It's probably because Photoshop
That's
is
a
really
meme too,
common
okay.
now. It's a common skill. But it's like
Mhm.
anything from the trolley, and then she goes, "Oh fuck, it's you guys again," and it's like Harry and Ron, but they're like fat, and it's like, "We'll take the lot," and it cracks me the fuck up.
The one that I can think about that I've seen a few times online is Hermione when she goes Oculus
Oh, yeah, I
Reparo.
saw
Instead,
that.
it's a Cadabra. And it just cuts to credits.
The killing
curse, Harry. Never do it.
Yeah. When you use the killing curse, wouldn't you just rather use just a fucking gun at that point? Try to block these bullets,
I mean,
bitch.
that's fair.
Parry this.
Well, people have made theories that like there was a war against like the Muggles and the Wizards lost, and that's why they're like in secret hiding of sorts.
I've watched that video, by the way.
Greg, are you sure you're not a Harry Potter fan?
No, damn it. I just junior year, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos about Harry Potter, and I was like, this sucks.
Why?
I don't know. I got curious one year. I went through a phase, all right? Leave me the fuck alone.
I'm really tempted to put my childhood photo of me dressing up as Harry Potter as our thumbnail.
Just censor your face.
I don't care. Eventually, we're going to do these in video format. Spoilers for the future, everyone.
God, the Harry Potter music has been such a meme that I love, too.
These films have fantastic music.
Yeah.
Then again, it's John Williams, so it's kind of hard to go wrong.
That's true. It's very hard to go wrong with
For
him.
those of you who don't know, John Williams did such classic music as Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Memoirs of Geisha. I guess not as classic. Anyway, Jurassic Park. We talked about that on here.
Oh God! And then
go watch the Jurassic Park episode. A card is gonna pop up now. Anyway,
fucking hell! All right, so Malfoy is the stereotypical. I guess it's stereotypical now because I guess Harry Potter was the first franchise to do this kind of stuff, the Chosen One stuff.
mm-hmm.
But you got the stereotypical, like foil to the main character who's just an asshole for no fucking reason other than just be an asshole. And then the scene that probably a lot of people obsessed over, the sorting ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell. Everyone's like, I wonder what house I'm in. Tee hee hee. Oh, I'm a Hufflepuff. What do you, Noah? I bet you know. God damn it.
I do have a little bit of a weird thing. Anytime I meet anyone who says they're a Hufflepuff, I go, "Oh, I'm sorry," and it makes them really mad.
From what I know about the houses, yeah, I'd be sorry too. I do like Ravenclaw the most, though. Fuck. God,
Right,
yeah, Harry.
You doing okay?
For some reason, Harry has a full-on conversation with the Sorting Hat, which must have been fucking awkward as hell.
For
like,
everyone
I
else in
know
the
if
room.
I was in Harry's position and the Sorting Hat was literally having a conversation with me, I would just start crying. Like, at that age, I would literally just be like, this is so embarrassing, please.
Poor baby Greg.
Please just put me in a fucking house, dude.
If you want to know how deep my nerdism go, I know the house from the American college. I would be.
Damn it! I've looked up that video too.
Greg.
Isn't the school in America Elder Murray?
Elver Morning.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm a Harry Potter nerd. Fuck yeah. Actually, I watched the YouTube videos from those two guys, the Hey Brother, those guys. I can't remember what their names are.
Oh, the Vlog Brothers?
Yeah.
Hank Green and John Green, yeah.
Yeah, Hank and John Green.
I like one of those brothers way more than the other one. I'll never say which. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, most of the stuff from the Harry Potter world I learned from them. Just because I just couldn't stop clicking on their videos. I don't know why.
Greg has his impulses much watch more.
I must learn what the conversion is for the wizardly world money into American dollars.
I'm gonna drag you to the world of Harry Potter one day.
Leave me alone. Don't you ever bring me near that. It probably smells.
You're gonna wake up in Orlando going, where am I?
Dude, fucking the Harry Potter world in Universal Studios probably smells as bad as the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Have you been there?
No, but I imagine it smells bad.
I don't know. Nothing can smell worse than like some of the conventions I've been to.
Nothing can smell worse than a Super Smash Brothers tournament.
No, I've been to some conventions.
Maybe a literal
let me tell
dumpster, maybe.
That's fair.
Anyway, so after that, we're introduced to probably the most unsafe sport I've ever seen in my life.
No,
Quidditch.
The Americans have one that's way more violent.
I haven't seen that YouTube video, Noah. But I'll look it up just in case. Quidditch is by far not OSHA safe. Michelle Obama quivers at the idea of Quidditch. There are balls literally designed to fucking break rib cages.
Yes. Or kill people.
And then I think it's bullshit that if you catch the snitch, you win.
You don't win. The game ends, but you don't win. Whoever wins has the most points. But you gotta remember,
you get 150 points from catching the snitch.
Yeah, but points are dealt out by 10, like for every time you get the ball in the hole. And there
Is
are
it
definitely
different for which hole you put it in? Do you get different points?
That's going beyond my knowledge, Greg.
But everyone just goes in the middle ring. Why?
There are 3 rings. I don't know, but that's going beyond my knowledge.
Comment section. Tell me now.
I want to say that they are different point values. But yeah, they're in the history of Harry Potter, there are games to where the Seeker has caught the snitch, but they have not won the game because they were down by a lot of points.
Okay.
And also, oh god, I don't even want to go into it. Okay, never mind.
And so around this time, we get the troll in the dungeon scene. Actually, before this, I was looking at my notes and I got confused. Sorry. But we get the troll in the dungeon. We learn that the dark arts teacher, the person responsible for teaching these kids how to defend against evil, is a coward. Literally the most pathetic man I've ever seen. He's just acting, but fucking why the fuck would you give that job to that person? And then for some reason, there's a trend in every single movie where the dark arts teacher has to leave, or is evil, or bad.
The position's cursed.
Huh?
The position was cursed by Voldemort because he didn't get it.
Shut up! I'll go watch that YouTube video now. Fine. It's cursed. It's not lazy writing. It's cursed. These books are cursed.
I think the first movie does a really good job setting up the world that we're going into and getting you familiar with it. My nieces, who are only like 5 and 6 years old, really enjoy the first Harry Potter movie.
Oh my God, we're 42 minutes in and we haven't even. Oh. Okay.
You knew what you were signing up for when we got to this podcast.
God damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
like obviously they still like they age pretty well.
So Snape is kind of posed to be the villain, which is a little stereotypical. He dresses in black robes. Fuck off,
He is a
Harry.
red herring.
And then like there was that random scene where like the troll and stuff like that, and Snape has a scar on his leg, or Snape has a limp in his walk, and then Harry just goes, Snape tried to go into the room with the dog. And I was like, okay, Harry, yeah, sure, you figured that out, you 11-year-old fucking genius. Fuck.
He is gifted. Anyway,
I heard that. And then in all caps with 7 exclamation marks, I have the Nimbus 2000 because I thought that was hilarious. I love it how
Why?
the Wizarding. I find it funny that the Wizarding world has like models of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I find that funny.
There's so many brooms models. I'm not gonna go into it.
No, don't tell me that there are so many brooms models because I know there's a YouTube video on it.
Go watch it. Just go.
Knock it off, man. There
should...
cannot be this much information about this crap.
Yes, there is. There's so much.
Go outside.
I was outside all day today.
No, I mean the people who do this stuff. Damn it.
I had to help my parents pour concrete before coming into work.
All right. So we get the after the Quidditch match that we were talking about earlier. Hit the fast forward button because it's Christmas, bitch. The only reason why this movie is played during the holidays, the 10-minute Christmas scene.
I went to Walgreens yesterday, and yeah, their Christmas stuff is already out, and there's a Harry Potter section along with the Nightmare Before Christmas section,
Disgusting.
which they just moved over from the Halloween section.
Oh my God.
I'm going to say something very controversial here. I don't like Nightmare Before Christmas anyway.
I don't either. I'll proudly say it. Fight me in the comments section.
We just lost our audience, Greg.
No, I lost a specific audience member. He will know who he is. Anyway, so it's Christmas time. Harry gets a special chosen one power thing. The cloak of invisibility.
It was his father's.
It was his father's. Just like Riptide for Percy Jackson, or I actually haven't read that many books that do this.
I guess I should state this here and now. I'm not a Percy Jackson fan.
I was until I realized that this whole trend is really stupid. And then I watched the movies, which were horrible.
Greg, when you said this trend was stupid, that was the most hipster sounding thing I've heard in my life.
Why don't you bite my fucking dick, Noah? Don't you ever call me a hipster again. I am the farthest thing. You are a fucking hipster. You collect old cameras. Shut up.
I am a hipster. Thank you for noticing.
Damn it. So
I wore flannels to work for the last 4 years, Greg. How did you not know?
Damn it, Noah. We're not having this fight on record. We're not doing this.
Moving on.
Anyway, we're introduced to the mirror. And I have beef with the mirror, by the way.
Okay.
So the mirror, apparently at the end of the movie, contains the Sorcerer's Stone. Mm-hmm. But it's just sitting in a random room. And it's not in the... which I assume Dumbledore had another thing that was containing the Sorcerer's Stone. And he was just like, oh, this will be better. Mm-hmm. Which I don't understand, because... does the mirror just select who gets the Sorcerer's Stone? Because...
Okay, so they literally tell you at the end of the movie. They say that the stone would only come to you through the mirror if you did not want to use it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. Mm-hmm. In Gay Dumbledore's explanation at the end. And I don't mean that as Dumbledore in a derogatory term. No, Dumbledore's gay, apparently. Moving on.
He had a very... allegedly, from J.K. Rowling's Twitter, he had a very intense sexual relationship with Grindelwald. Anyway.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is not Greg's episode.
Intense sexual relationship with Grindelwald. I don't blame him. I too would have sex with Johnny Depp. Moving on.
What about Val Kilmer?
I would definitely have sex with Val Kilmer. Not Batman Val Kilmer. Alright. Now we get to the first appearance by the actual antagonist of the series, Voldemort. He's eating unicorns. And for some, like, he's apparently supposed to be on the back of that dude's head, but I don't understand how he was eating the unicorns, because
I think he's a parasite, so even if Quirrell ate it, it would just, the nutrition would also go to him.
So Quirrell wasn't standing backwards,
No.
eating the unicorn for the face.
No. That'd be hilarious, though.
His fucking joints just... and his hands, like, reposition themselves.
Quirrell's double jointed.
As a child, I was freaked out by Backhead Voldemort. I don't know why.
CGI is not bad. The decaying CGI is fantastic, but we'll get to that.
It made
in a
the back
bit.
of my head itch. I remember. I used to scratch the back of my head a lot because I would think about that scene. And then it's like, so we get that one scene where Harry and Ron are playing chess, and that for some reason foreshadows something that, oh, Ron can play chess. Oh, too on the nose in my opinion. But
I mean, Greg, these are books for like young adults
fine,
and like
fine.
children.
It's for kids. All right, fine.
They don't get hardcore until book 4, Greg.
I get it, Noah. Okay, fine. It's a kids movie. I'll remember that now. That has gay people in it.
I didn't know we were the fucking MPAA.
Fucking hell. Alright. So, this is the... I guess this is the real... This is the sequence where the kids go into detective mode, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Where it turns into one of those books that I used to read as a kid, where it was like a new mystery every book.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember what they were called, but I love those books for some reason. I was a very dumb child, but I turned into a very smart human somehow. I don't know how. My intelligence just skyrocketed at one point, and I don't know what happened. So the kids are being detectives. They're in the library. You want to talk about that?
Let's just glance over it. We're getting kind of late, so let's start.
No, let's keep going. You want to talk about fucking Harry Potter?
Okay, so they're in the library. They find out that the Philosopher's Stone was made by Nicholas Flamel.
Who never makes an appearance.
It's hidden at Hogwarts.
He's off screen.
Mm-hmm. No, he never makes an appearance. And there's a lot of hurry up and wait in this, to where you get to where like you're in a good spot, and then it goes into another direction when it comes to like plot.
Yeah, this
we learned this information.
The part where I was complaining about winter and then jumping to spring, and then they're still on the same topic.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Well, she went away for Christmas break, because it's like like almost like, it's not a month, but it's like a couple of weeks. Anyway, I think Greg died.
All right, let's just skip to the last sequence, I guess, when they're going through all the traps. So. Mm-hmm. It's the dog. The dog is put to sleep by music.
They just run through it. They don't even try.
And then the snakes. Or were they snakes?
They're vines. And Ron gets cheated because he figures it out in the book.
See, every time I think about this sequence, I imagine like Dumbledore going through it. And like, I just like the idea of Dumbledore just like pencil diving straight into the vines, straight faced, just sinking down into it. and then Dumbledore gets on a broom to catch the keys. No, he obviously uses a spell to summon the key. And I can't imagine Dumbledore on a fucking broomstick, let alone Hagrid.
I can. You're not using your imagination.
Yeah, and then...
See, I'm also imagining him wearing fishnets while he's doing this.
Oh my god. Don't you ever put that in my head again.
I'm gonna flash that up on screen now. It's from a comic.
Damn, is it really?
Yes, someone
That's
made that.
Disgusting. Okay, so the chess scene is something I have a problem with, because that chess match probably lasted hours because of how slow the pieces apparently move. And I was like, they're in a hurry, man. Potentially Snape is stealing the stone. This is like ridiculous. If I was Harry Potter in that scene, I would be sweating the entire time. I would be sweating. I would be drenched in sweat from nervousness, because I'd be so impatient.
The final thing with the mirror. So I assume Quirrell's just been there for like a good couple of hours, just like screaming at himself.
Alone in the room. Fucking mirror. And then the power of love kills Quirrell and destroys the vessel for Voldemort, who goes...
Okay, so Harry Potter is straight up a murderer in this movie.
Yeah, he legit just goes for the face. Just
in the book, it's a lot different. He doesn't like go for the face. It's mostly like Quirrell just touches him and he starts disintegrating. But no, in this, he goes for the face. He doesn't care. Yes. He has no remorse either. He doesn't care.
Dusty Boy. He turns into Dusty Boy.
But like it ends with a sweet message. Like,
the power
it's
of
nice.
Love. Yeah, fucking.
And it wraps
Lily
everything
Potter,
up.
Apparently, her love stuck on Harry Potter like a fucking cum stain. Apparently.
It was a spell anyway.
It was a birthmark is what it fucking was, apparently. Because literally Harry has been saved at least 5 times in these movies by Lily Potter's fucking love. Kind of pisses me off, not gonna lie.
Must be some good shit.
Anyway, Dumbledore explaining things to Harry, and then the scene that pisses me off a lot, Dumbledore cheats. Slytherin clearly won the House Cup by being cool dudes.
You're saying Harry shouldn't get like 1,000,000 points for killing Voldemort again?
And for killing the Dark Wizard, I award Harry Potter and Gryffindor 10 million points for the next 10 years. Who became headmaster after Dumbledore died? Is that in the books?
McGonagall. So, let's wrap this up. Greg, would you recommend this movie?
I would, just because it's fucking Harry Potter, and it's probably going to be unavoidable during Christmas time.
For the rest of our lives.
Might as well watch it.
I like this movie. If you're familiar with it, show it to your kids. It's fun to watch every once in a while.
Ignore the prequels.
I watch these once a year. But yeah, stay tuned for next week where we talk about Chamber of Secrets. No, we don't.
We'll probably slowly address the rest of the Harry Potter movies over the next, decade.
Yeah, we'll do it like once a year if we can keep doing this.
Every Christmas we should do a Harry Potter movie. It is a Christmas movie after all. November is Christmas time. We've been over this. Fuck turkey.
I will say spoilers for our Thanksgiving episode. Yes, we're having one of those. We're covering Knives Out. So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure what the next episode is going to be after this one. It might be Knives Out. It's probably going to be something else.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated.
Anyway,
time to clock
we
out.
should probably get back to work. Oh, we're just leaving? Okay, I'm fine with that.
Who are you? What have you done with Noah? We haven't done work in 4 years. Let's get the fuck out of here. Meryl will yell at us, but what's she gonna do? Fire us? She doesn't have any actual power in this company.
That's fair. Is Pearl even a real person? We work at Miss Pearl's nursing home, right?
I'm pretty sure Pearl is a real person. I haven't seen her, but I think she's a real person. I have not seen her.
Alright, well, good night, Greg.
Good night, Noah.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
May the Potter be with you. I'm gonna go watch some YouTube videos.
You're welcome. What can I say but you're welcome?
Copyrighted.
Good night, everyone. Hi, this is Noah from post-production. If you're wondering who edits these, well, that would be me. Anyway, if you like the show, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We'll be on iTunes soon, so I'll keep you updated for that. And if you want to help support the show, check out our Patreon. Anything you could give would help.